It is Thursday, January 27th. I'm Alicia Nieves with KENS 5 News Now. A battle over Broadway. Governor Abbott has endorsed TxDOT's plan to halt some redevelopment between the University of the Incarnate Word and the Pearl. For 6 years, the city has planned to shrink this stretch of Broadway from 3 lanes to 2, but now the state says San Antonio cannot do this because the city doesn't own the road.
It's absurd that all of a sudden, after 6 years of this work, that they would try to rescind that order and pretend it didn't happen.
In a letter obtained by KENS 5, TxDOT contends it never completed the deal, in part because the city has not cleared a checklist related to environmental impact. Mayor Ron Nierenberg fears delaying or nixing part of the plan may scare off developers who plan to invest millions along the road. President Biden is expected to make an official announcement today about Supreme Court Justice Stephen Breyer's retirement. Breyer, the senior member of the Supreme Court's liberal wing, plans to step down this summer after nearly 28 years on the bench. The frontrunner to succeed the 83-year-old justice is Federal Appeals Court Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson, who was a law clerk for Justice Breyer. The search for the man accused of ambushing and killing a Harris County constable ended in Mexico. Oscar Rosales was arrested Wednesday in Ciudad Acuña. Mexican authorities handed over Rosales to U.S. Marshals. He was booked in the Valverde County Jail before Houston police picked him up. Rosales is charged with capital murder in the shooting death of Corporal Charles Galloway, who was making a traffic stop just after midnight Sunday.
I hope that this brings at least a little comfort to the family. We lost a constable in Harris County, so individuals like this don't need to be walking our streets.
We haven't been told how officials were able to track Rosales to Acuña. The battle over releasing body camera footage continues in Bexar County. In December, Bexar County Sheriff Javier Salazar proposed a 30-day release policy. County commissioners approved a 10-day release policy. Then Sheriff Salazar wrote a letter this week saying he will formalize the policy to release video in 30 days. But if he gets new technology for which he is asking, he will work toward changing it from 30 to 10 days. Alamo Colleges is extending remote learning through February 6th because of the increase in COVID cases in our area. They were originally set to return to in-person classes January 29th. The district is asking all staff and students to get vaccinated or boosted while away from campus. Exciting news, the list of events was announced last night for Fiesta, along with the unveiling of the official Fiesta 2022 poster. The Battle of Flowers Parade, Flambeau Parade, and Oyster Bake will all be returning this year after being canceled last year. Fiesta 2022 returns from March 31st to April 10th. You can find a full list of events on KENS5.com. And some Fiesta favorites are making a comeback this year. Check KENS5.com for those details. That's a look at your KENS 5 News Now. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us online. I'm Alicia Nieves. Thanks for joining us.